Diddly 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 diddly. Welcome back, everyone. We were last time we left off, which was like a few seconds ago for us, but for you guys it might be longer. Anyway, so we were talking about. I had to get Gru to pause the game between recordings. And he's like, well, you know what? It doesn't matter because he's looking at the situation. He's like, I'm diddled either way. I'm like, who says diddled? Diddled. I'm like, so you two diddling or something? Like, I have roommates, and it's like, I swear sometimes these walls are selectively thin. I don't know how, but they're selectively thin, and sometimes I would hear my roommates diddling, and it's like, what the fuck? Like, you don't say that shit. The fuck are you doing? We were diddling. I'm like, diddling who? Diddling each other. This fucking, I don't know. I like fuck. It might not be in everyone's best tastes, but I like just, yeah, we fucked. I was like, oh, it's very abrupt and very precise. I'm just like,
very precise. Like, we put in a specifically 90-degree angle. We found out it didn't work, so we
you know what I meant. It gets the point across that they had sex.
Right into that.
Yeah, they do, but it doesn't kill them because they go under just before the blade. Ah!
I don't know how to jump with that one. They're supposed to,
That's alright, Guru. We will go through as many episodes as it takes for you to do this.
There's supposed to be a strategy with this, but I can't quite figure it
Either
out.
that, or I'll cut the episode.
No, I didn't get
What
hit.
just
I
happened?
didn't get hit by anything. What kind of bull? The hitbox on the flying worm was still where the worm was from originally. That's such bullcrap. It's like playing Dark Souls 2 all over again before patch 1.1.
I don't understand what that means, Guru. I mean, I play Dark Souls, but I don't
will.
keep up with. I don't keep up with fucking patch notes very well. Guru gives me the synopsis of them. I'm like, okay, let's do this.
It's alright. I'll get a pair of binoculars.
Hand cannons were nerfed. Auto rifles weren't.
Doctor was nerfed like crazy.
Yeah, in the most
And
recent
so
Destiny update, yeah, fucking everything is nerfed now. Everything sucks. In fact, being a shadow shot hunter is actually a little bit better now.
Hunters got buffed. However, they don't have the longbow combo anymore due to the suppression not being on Envenomed. Oh, fuck.
Well, for any of those people that always hate those freaking Titan Sunbros, just somehow able to throw their last hammer before your shadow shot that hit them clearly before he even threw the hammer hits them, but doesn't nullify their ability. Now it's gonna be basically instant. Usually it took like 2 to 3 seconds. Every time you shoot them in the chest, it's like, oh, they still got a super hammer, boom! Damn it! What is this shadow shot shit even worth? Like, Jesus.
Actually, I should just forfeit here because I missed the first jump anyway. I'm not gonna lose it more time.
I'm sorry, I'm ranting again.
It's no problem. I'm just trying to get the worm to actually jump.
Yeah.
There he is.
And Banzai! Banzai!
I don't think anything's just screaming other than
Banzai!
Look how disconnected he is.
I don't know, this feels like a very Japanese game. Does that make
so
sense? A very Japanese game, like Japanese arcade-ish. It's like, I just imagine the little worms. Banzai! What the fuck? No, who went for you that time?
Sometimes they're just like, you know, I'm
Blop,
gonna look at you
blop.
because you look delicious.
They really have minds of their own, don't they? Ah. Fuck the worm.
2016.
Fuck the worm.
T-shirt. Fuck the worm 2016.
Hashtag fuck the worm at 2016. Or no, it's hashtag fuck the worm 2016.
The worm.
Hashtag fuck the worm 2016.
I leave it up to your.
Where'd I get the @ sign shit? I don't fucking know Twitter.
At 2016.
At 2016. At fucking fuck the worm 2016. Yes.
I'll leave it up to your discretion to decide what the fuck the worm means.
Fuck the worm
You
2016.
can literally fuck
Shit,
the
what's
worm
up?
if you can find a big enough worm. Just fuck the worm.
Fuck yeah, fucking the worm would be like fitting a very, very tight-fitting condom around your dick.
Exactly. Get a worm.
You're fucking a worm, dude. There's just one hole, basically.
Get an Alaskan bullworm.
It was an Alaskan bullworm! I have an idea. let's take our problems and push them somewhere else. That's brilliant, Patrick. Good job.
Sounds like a guidance counselor.
sounds like our high school guidance counselors. Jesus Christ.
Oh, God.
Me and Gru went to high school together, but fucking, I wouldn't say the guidance counselors at our high school. They were nice. I liked what's his name? I forget his name, but he helped me a lot after that car accident I was in with my mom. He was very understanding of my situation and helped me with any of the problems that I'd come up with teachers, like not having my assignments or something. It's like, he's going through a rough time. They really got my back. It was nice. He was nice.
Is it nice?
High school was an ass. Dude, fucking thinking back on it now, like being a freshman, fucking I had no concept of really what a girlfriend was.
I remember this story.
Yeah, I was very goal oriented before high school. Let's just say that. Like in middle school, it was rough because everybody goes through rough middle school, life changes. A lot of people do. It's like it's a very interesting experience, middle school. But then when you get to high school, especially for me, it was just like I still felt like I was a middle schooler in a bigger kids school, and it just felt weird. Like I felt like I was an elementary kid in a college, you know.
Well, I knew most of the seniors because as a kid, I think I've met.
You hung out with older kids, like
no, not that.
Your brother's friends or something.
My grandfather.
You don't have a brother? I thought you had a brother.
I don't have friends.
Oh yeah, whatever.
But basically, my grandfather ended up being a bus driver for our school.
Oh yeah, I remember.
Or for the school.
What was I saying? What was I even? Anyway, freaking freshman year, I somehow got, I got pulled into a relationship, kind of. There's this girl, Corinne, or maybe I should, Carolyn.
Just go with
Corinne.
Using first names is fine, only because people don't know what we're talking about.
She liked me, and she told me, and I didn't know how to feel about it. But all I know is the next day at school, she's like all over me. I go to my locker to get my shit. She's all over me, like hanging around me, on me, just like all the time. And like at the end of the day, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna get my bus now. And she's like, all right. She comes up and kisses me. I'm like, okay. I'm just like,
Whatever
I didn't know how to respond because I mean, I hadn't actually, wow, 9th grade. I hadn't actually kissed a girl until like, well, probably. I have, but nothing like what she did to me. Like, oh my God, it sounds like rape. Jesus. But anyway, my point was that I didn't know how to act about it, and then eventually I was just like, I don't want to make her think that I have feelings for her. So I told her, I don't think we're working out. I think we should just like, try and find other people or whatever. And she didn't take it very well because a few weeks later she messaged me saying I started smoking, and she's like, I'm like, okay, why? And she's like, it's kind of because you breaking up with me and stuff. I was like, oh, she was trying to guilt trip me. It's okay. She probably didn't know what she was doing. I understand, but it's like,
are you sure?
I wanted to tell her that she's a really nice girl, and she was really nice for hanging out with me and finding an interest in me. I was like amazed. I was like, you find me interesting? Are you high?
All I have is pizza.
Yeah, like, I don't know. I try to let her down and just let it go. And then later on into my junior and senior year, I was like, why didn't I ever date her? I was just like, why didn't I actually give it a shot? Because at my junior and senior year, I was kind of just like better aware of my position in life, and I was just like, yeah, companionship would be nice. So I've been through a few relationships in that time, and then I don't sound like a man whore either. But like, I was able to grasp that being in a relationship's a nice thing, but I was just too young to really comprehend what having a relationship would mean, I don't know.
I have my fair share of sins.
Yeah. We're getting really fucking deep, though.
Yeah, I'm too deep.
I'm sorry, too deep. How are you not done this yet?
I told you, the second worm is like writhed around in my head, and I can't figure it out. It sucks. I remember figuring out the second
I wonder if I can do this.
If you want to try.
I've been studying like how they're moving and shit, and it's like, it doesn't seem like it's too hard.
Yeah. Please don't pop up on anything. I gotta just right there. That's really quick. I've been
Yeah,
sweating a long
his
time
hands are
with this.
getting sweaty. He's being super
Arms
sweat.
are sweaty.
Knees weak, arms are heavy. He's
They're
bombing
sweaty.
all around his sweater already. Mom's spaghetti. I'm sorry for everyone who is
More
watching that.
spaghetti. No.
That is probably the worst. What? Spaghetti about it? Ugh. Dude, you're giving me some honey nut Feelios right now.
God. Let's not make more food.
You're giving me very hardcore honey nut Feelios right now.
I'm trying to figure out
Honey
what it
nut Feelios.
is.
Cheerios.
I don't want any Cheerios. It's not gonna help my cholesterol anymore.
God damn. Alright, I think it's time we end this
Alright,
episode
I think
again.
I'm done for this.
Or we could, no, you know what? We could keep doing this. I'll just skip to whenever you fucking beat it.
Oh god, we should have the funniest death compilation.
Alright, let's go. Oh my god!
That means conjunction junction has to be used.
Conjunction
Yes!
junction. Conjunction function. Conjunction function. What's your function? God damn. I like the Family Guy version better because it's more memorable, but
All I hear is thunderstruck.
Thunderstruck!
That's all I was imagining.
Yeah, you thunderstruck. Yeah, right.
I did it. I did it. Wait, is that it?
He fucking killed him. Oh my god. Did we
I did.
did we beat
Nope.
the game?
Absolutely not.
God
Played
damn
the
it.
last two.
Chapter 6. There's more. There's
Give
more.
up. I killed the boss. I'm
No.
sweating, I guarantee.
Next episode. Bye everybody. Bye. He's doing a little tiny dance. He's doing a little tiny dance. All right.